Hello friends, this is Anita from Crafters Corner Screen. Today I have on my table shaker cards and some new Dress My Craft sequins which you're surely going to love. Now shaker cards are very popular nowadays and I have found they are so much fun to make, and Crafters Corner has all the things which are needed to make shaker cards, and believe me, they are just gorgeous. Now these are some of the shaker cards which I am going to have on my tutorial today, and let me show you one by one. This is one of the shaker cards which I made recently using the lawn fawn stamps. As you see, can you see the beautiful Dress My Craft sequins in them? These are just gorgeous. I just loved all of them, and you need not go and pick and choose lot of elements for your shaker things like uh, balls, mini balls, or star shaped sequins, or they're all there in one jar of your Dress My Craft sequins. These are the cute baby embellishments which you can create. This one for boy and one for girl. These are baby rattles which I made. You can use them on tags or as gift bags or for any other purpose on your projects on scrapbooks. This is the new ice cubes. I just love them. They are so pretty. I have used them for my shaker cards, which I'm going to show you today. And some of them, look at this green, the blue, all of these, and there are many more. There are a lot of new designs which have been added recently. So you can just go to the Crafters Corner store and see. And this is something new which I'm going to show you. These are called pop-ups from the Queen and Company. They have all the elements, have all the things that are required to make shaker cards, and with this pack, this is a square design. You get various designs. This is the circle here. You get this flower. Then you get this balloon here. That's the circle. Sorry, that was the balloon. This was the circle. And you can create not one but many cards with these. There are a lot of layers in this. You can use them according to your size. As you see, you can see it here. This at least you can make 5 shaker cards with this depending upon the size of your shaker element. Here in the square also there are 5 frames which can be used to create your shaker card, or your or anywhere on your project, on your scrapbook project, or tags, or your 3D projects. Even the circle has 5 frames, and this is from Queen and Company. It's all available in Crafters Corner, and I'm sure you're going to love this. Using these pop-ups, shaker card becomes a cakewalk. I'm telling you, you can use these, and without any fuss, you can create beautiful shaker cards like these which I have on my table right now. So let me remove all this now, and we'll start making our shaker card. So let me start with the pop-ups first. I'll be using this circle pop-up from Queen and Company to create my first card. And after this you will see how it becomes easy to create shaker cards. Why I'm saying that they are so much fun and easy to make, and believe me, you can do it in just few minutes. There are things which are available in this pack are, you get these transparencies to cover your shaker frame. There are various sizes available here. As I told you, you can create lot of cards with these using various shapes and sizes. See, then you have this cardstock base on which we are going to place our sequins or whatever we want to add, and then we have those foam frames. Now let's begin. We have this card here, and I am going to choose, let me see a size, let me see this size. Yes, I'm going to use this, and the third frame, the third frame coincides with this cardstock. So 1 2 3, yeah, the third one. I'll take the third one, and what I'm going to do is take a pattern paper to cover the cardstock. Now cardstock circle. Now if you want, you can leave it white, but I wanted to add some color to it. So I just took rough pattern paper from my stash, and I'm just cutting it to the size of the circle that is available in the pack. The size of the circle which I'm going to use for my shaker element. So just using the scissors, I have cut the pattern paper to the size of the cardstock which I'm going to use along with the shaker frame. After applying glue on the cardstock base, I'm just covering it with the pattern paper. Be careful and coincide it very well so that you cover from edge to edge. Next, we are going to choose the frame which will coincide with the cardstock circle base. As I told you, we'll be using the third one. So let's just remove the frame very carefully. And as you see, this fits perfectly on the size of the circle given. Now these frames are actually foam frames, and they are very durable and have adhesive on both the sides. So just remove backing paper from one side and carefully stick it on the circle. Now you can just trim off little if you become off center or if the edges do not coincide well with each other. There. Now remove the top adhesive. You see, as they are adhesive on both the sides, and carefully add the elements in the center. As you see, nowadays the new Dress My Craft jars have these seal opening pack on the top, which prevents the sequins from falling when during shipping and also from discoloring. So these are something new which have been added to the jars, and I really love it. Then I'm going to add these new ice cube crystals. They are just fabulous. They actually look like pretty little ice cubes, and they're absolutely light in weight. So let me add these. I'll tell you why I have used pink. You'll just come to know a little while why I have chosen pink. Now these are these alternate roses which I have stamped and kept with them. I love these. And here I'm going to add this inside my shaker frame. It's all up to you. You need not do this, but I thought it'll add a little dimension and a little more extra feature for my shaker card. You can add a sentiment in the center, or you can use other colored sequins, mini bead frills, or pearls, or whatever you like. Just be sure that whatever you're adding inside does not go over the frame. Now we are using the transparency which was given in the pack to just cover the top of the frame. As there is adhesive on the frame, you just need to press well. Now you will notice that I have not used adhesive anywhere till now because it was all given in the pack. Now I'll be using a nestability circle die from Spellbinders to create a frame for my top. You can leave it white, but here I wanted to give a little color and cover the top of the foam frame. So I've just cut a circle which coincides very well with the top of the frame. Add a pattern paper and you can stick this circle shaker frame in the center. Here, as you see, I'm doing so. I'm adding more roses, stamped and colored roses here. It's really advisable to keep lot of colored stamped images and other embellishments if for shaker, and that makes card creating really an easy job. If we do all this homework before, it really becomes very easy to create shaker cards with these pop-ups, which can be just created in just 5 to 6 minutes. Here I'm adding few roses and my card is complete. There it is all ready. As you see how easy it becomes to create shaker cards with these pop-ups. There I've added a sentiment and my card is all ready. Now I'm just fast forwarding the video. The main procedure is the same. You can just watch, sit and watch and relax, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So just go through what I'm doing, and I'm sure by the end of the video you're going to love all the creations which I have done. So let's get started and get going. So friends, how was that? Now let's move on to another way in which we can create shaker cards if we do not have these pop-ups. Now we all have dies with us, and these are the Gina Marie design die, which I really love. This is the stitched curved rectangle die. You can choose any die like circles or rectangles or any nestabilities. And here I have chosen the largest and the third largest die. I've created a frame and I've cut it out using that die, the transparency, the pattern paper and everything with the die, and I'm using the Nuvo pen here to stick my elements together. Now you can just see I'm using these Dress My Craft sequins again here. I'm using the green and the frosted sugar powder, and this is how I'm going to make. So here also the video is in the fast forward mode. You can just see they're very easy to make and follow. Just follow what I'm making step by step, how I'm putting the elements together, and then you will know how easy it is to create these shaker cards using these frames. So friends, how was your shaker session today with me? I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit long video, but this was necessary to show you all the ways in which shaker cards can be made. These are some of the cards that we have made, and all the elements which I have used here, the Dress My Craft sequins, the lawn fawn stamps or the MFT stamps, the dogwood stamp or the bird, everything is available in Crafters Corner. You can find a wide variety of raw materials which you can choose and make the shaker card according to your own choice. Do like our channel and give us a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to it also. Give us your feedback and comments, and thanks for watching. Do come back for more tutorials and feedback later on.